Welcome back. The Enderlin-Maple Valley baseball team is off to a stellar start. The Falcons are 9-3 this season and one of the top contenders to win the Region 1 ticket to the state tournament. As Jody Norstedt tells us, one of the big reasons for their success is their leadoff hitter.
At the beginning of the season, opposing teams were envious of Enderlin-Maple Valley because of their season-opening road trip to sunny Cocoa Beach, Florida. These days, teams are envious for a different reason. The Falcons are averaging 9 runs per game, and leadoff man Dustin Kasowski has become one of the toughest outs in the state.
I'm hoping to help the team get deep into the postseason, possibly state in Jamestown. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, make it to state.
Kasowski might be a team player, but it's hard to overlook the individual numbers. After boasting a ridiculous .500 batting average last season, he's somehow improved on those numbers, hitting .515 in his senior campaign.
Staying focused during practice, trying to hit the ball hard, just make contact pretty much.
The last couple of years, he kind of settled into that mode, and that's pretty comforting when you got a kid like Dusty in the top of the order. His batting average is good. His speed and his power speaks for itself.
A leader like him, he's always picking up everybody and making sure everybody's on the same level and makes everybody feel good. So we all play together, and he just keeps us running.
Safe to say, hitting a baseball comes pretty natural to him, but so does this style of hitting.
He's a beast, that's all I can say, and covers the field, and amazing player to watch.
Kasowski was a first-team All-State linebacker for the Falcons and has the goal of playing Division I football at North Dakota State.
Planning on working out this whole summer and trying out for the team as a walk-on spot. I love the game. It's always been a part of my whole life pretty much, so it'd be awesome to keep that going through college.
He knows there will be doubters, but that hasn't stopped him before.
I think my work ethic, being in the gym as much as I can, working out, trying to be a team player, I think that helps me quite a bit.
But before he turns his focus back onto the gridiron, unfinished business is the next pitch he hopes to knock out of the park.
Ultimately, it'd be to go all the way to state, get a chance at taking that state title home. I mean, I think that's everybody's goal out here on this team too.
Jody Norstedt joins us now, and Jody, Dustin seems like he has a bright future ahead of him, but it helps he also has some good bloodlines too.
Yeah, his cousin is actually NDSU women's basketball player Riley Nudell, who remains North Dakota's all-time leading scorer and rebounder in high school girls basketball after her decorated career at Maple Valley. Dustin told us that Riley's success at the next level has definitely motivated him throughout his career.
All right, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on him. But how about your power rankings? Where do we sit with those?
I will say Enderlin-Maple Valley was getting close to getting in, but they lost last night to Oaks, so they're going to have to wait. Here's the top 5. Oaks, probably right on the bubble too, but Park River, Fortville, Lincoln, and Thompson remain the top 2. They split a series last night. Bishop Ryan stays put at 3. Taking a quick glance at Class A, I have a new number 1. Davies dealt West Fargo its second loss of the season this past Friday, so I'm going to move Century, who's 17-1, up a spot to take the Packers' place. The Patriots' pitching continues to be fantastic, holding teams to an average of 2.4 runs per game. That number ranks second in the state. West Fargo settles in at 2. Minot, North, and Davies are all still in the mix, though. Let's chat some softball. There was a big upset last night, and we were there for it as Fargo North took on top-ranked and undefeated Valley City. In the top of the first, Valley City strikes first. Casey White hits the ground ball, and the near collision at shortstop seems to have an effect. Grace Scher scores, and Valley City takes the lead. North plates 1 on an error to start the next half inning. The Spartans still have 2 on when Rebecca Thompson gets out of a jam. McKenna Taylor with the unassisted double play. We head to the second inning all square. After Valley City takes the lead in the top of the second, Gabby Olick settles in. She struck out the side in each of the first 2 innings and ended the game with 13 strikeouts against a potent Highlanders offense. In the third, North on top 3-2. It's Sophie Semenko delivering a huge 2-out, 2-run single. Olick takes it from there, going 12 up, 12 down from the third inning to the sixth as North picks up a huge win over Valley City, 5-2.
For me, everything going right was just our team felt very put together for the game, and going right for the team, same thing. We were all just feeling it today, I guess. It was just a good day, and we went into it knowing we were going to win.
Given that we're coming off the 2 losses we did, this was a pretty big deal for us. That's a very, very, very good team. So being able to win a close game like that, that's going to be big, especially when we get into the tournament.
Now that win nearly put North into the top 5, but they'd be my number 6 on this list if there was a number 6. Dickinson is my new number 1. Valley City drops to 2. Red River beat West Fargo in a conference game last week, so I put the Rough Riders up to 3 with West Fargo and Century rounding out the top 5. Class B is Central Cass and Kindred Richland at the top. Hart River is the last unbeaten left in high school softball or baseball, so don't count out the Cougars. Kelly, that's a look at the North Dakota prep scene. We're looking forward to sharing some more cool stories from the Diamond across the state next week as we inch closer toward the postseason.
All right, great stuff. Thank you so much, Jody. Coming up after the break, Jandy has your South Dakota high school report. He's talking baseball playoffs as they're quickly approaching and has a new list of power rankings as well. Stay tuned.